Let's get started for the day. Yeah. All right. I think that. Do we have anything in our inventory? What's it say? Oh, flooper feathers. Interesting. We have one talent. Is there any of this dark art stuff that we don't have that actually is good? Cursed enemies take increased damage. Flipendo. Should we go spells or should we go core? We should probably look at, what is this? We don't use stupefy that much. And what's rumor requirements? What do we got here? Let's look at, these are like what? From the spell set is cast during its use. Interesting. Thunder Brew Potion. Mandrakes. That's the Chomping Cabbage. That's invisibility. We're not going to worry about that. Let's look at spells. There's probably some stuff here that's worth having. Let's acquire that. And this. What's this do? Generates a shockwave. How you doing, Pixie? How's Hogwarts going? You know, honestly, this is a really great game. It's a shame that there's so much negative around it that a lot of our friends like can't play it or can't stream it or can't be seen, you know, enjoying it. But honestly, the game is so very good. I was talking about this a little bit like yesterday before I ended stream, but it's actually kind of a shame for me. Because I have a lot of friends who've taken a pretty hardline stance on it. So I feel like until I'm done streaming the game, I can't even be seen in their channels. Just because of some like rhetoric that's been said. So it's not that I know I'm welcome, but I feel like I'm unwelcome by their communities. So I don't want to put the creators in a bad spot. Do you know what I mean? By even having me around. Does that make sense? So it's been a delicate sort of situation, but the game is fucking amazing. It's definitely an awkward spot. Yeah. I mean, it really is. 'Cause I've got some like really good friends, who I've talked to, about the game prior to streaming it. And they all said that they wished they could play it and they wished they could stream it, but they can't because of their community. And I was like, well, you know, I understand that. But then like I've hung out in their channels and stuff and heard some of the stuff they've said about people playing the game. And it didn't jive with what I was kind of told privately, which I understand you have to do what you have to do for your community. But it's made me like just not show up a lot of places for the past like week and a half. Which has made me feel like really, really isolated. You know what I mean? Like it's made me feel super isolated. But like the combat and the mechanics and everything are so good in this game. It's it's a very fun, very addicting game. I'll probably play it today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know how many more days after that I'll play it right now. Because I might end up just switching over to like Red Dead or something else for a little bit. Sons of the Forest is coming out soon, but I don't know that I'll get to play that right away. It's super nostalgic. The game looks so smooth. Since they've updated it, they've done two patches, and the second patch has made it to where I can actually play on ultra settings. And in the game just looks good. The combat, minus my mask being like missing its texture right now. The combat's great. I think, you know, if you're you like, you know, like Assassin's Creed or like God of War, you're gonna feel really comfortable with the combat. It uses the same cues, red and yellow for like blockable and unblockable. The spells are in a great spot. Like it feels really good. I haven't actually heard too many people say anything too bad about the controller even.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
It's such a good game, I'm not gonna lie.
We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite...
How are you doing, Pixie? I know you've been having a pretty rough go at it.
Him.
No, it
How are you?
won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on.
The
And
flying
that he
controls are
would rest
garbage
easy
on
knowing
controller. Are
that
they
the
bad, Lair
future
Bear?
of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside.
What have you thought of it, Lair Bear? Have you beat it yet?
I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found
Pesky
such
thing
a
called
good
work.
friend in Mr. Sallow. I
That's why
believe
you
it's been
just
a difficult
you just
year
take a
for
break.
him. He was lucky
You doing
to
okay?
have
Past few days
Thank
have
you,
been
Professor.
restful, which is needed.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to
Your mind
discuss
was getting
is your
burnt?
wizard's field guide.
I know exactly
see
what
it?
that's
Of
like.
course.
Are you excited? I mean, are you planning on coming back anytime soon? You gonna keep your break? You got any exciting plans for when you come back? What you want to play or what games you want to play? You'll be back on
What do
Monday.
you think, Professor?
I
What are you
think
coming
you've been
back
busy
with?
this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will
You're level
confess,
30, Lair Bear?
I had a sense about you from that
30's a
first
good
moment
level,
you
though.
came
30's a
bursting
solid
in,
level. That means you've gotten pretty
late
far.
to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor.
Your no
For
level up
everything.
run on
You
Bloodborne
are
might be
most
next.
Welcome.
I'd be something to
I
see.
look forward to seeing
I would-
what you do during the rest
I'm not gonna
of
lie,
your
I
time
lurk
with
you
us.
pretty hard a lot, and that would be something that I would love to put up and just watch in the background. I think once you start, like, I think doing 100% runs are really fun, but at some point, one as a gamer, I think you start to get kind of burnt, and I'm always afraid that the community is getting kind of burnt out. You know what I mean? Like watching you just like beat your head against the wall or like run in circles for hours trying to find one collectible. I'm wanting to try Sons of the Forest. I don't know that I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it solo or if I want to start it solo and then maybe do like some runs with people, or how I want to do Sons of the Forest. Even the most basic battles are pretty tough, but you've upgraded a bit, which has helped. I know I've been watching, like, some of those battles were very, very challenging for sure. Obviously I didn't I only played on one level below, and it was challenging, and I didn't even get to play Ragnarok because I don't have the PS5. I don't know. I know playing games when they first come out is always really risky. You know, like as a partner Twitch streamer, we're always told, like, don't play games on release day. Wait a couple weeks. This was one I wanted to try something a little different with, so I went ahead and did it. And it's done really well for my YouTube channel. Like, I've went up almost 300 YouTube subs in like a week and a half. And had almost 100,000 views between shorts and everything. So it's like, it's been good for the YouTube channel, but I don't know how well it's done for Twitch. Do you know what I mean? Wait a minute. Is that? Oh, I mean, it's like super, super saturated. Yeah. Where is that noise? All right, I'm going to turn on the thing. I wasn't going to turn on the thing, but I'm going to turn on the thing. Let's go to accessibilities, audio visual aid. Let's turn it on. I wasn't going to do it, but we're going to go ahead and do it. And I want to thank Panda when she gets here. Whoa. That's like, that might be too much. The footsteps might be too much. We might have to turn it off for the footsteps. You know what I mean? Kind of an evil run. I mean, I don't know that I would say I'm like evil, but
Revelio.
I mean, I did try to take the magic for myself at the end, so I can't find that fucking bell. I cannot find it. I hear it, right? It says it's like right here. Do you think it's on the other side? Hold on. It can't be here. I'm so confused about where that is. No, and it's okay, man. I get, like, not tuning in, right? Like, especially with you wanting to play and do your own runs and stuff, like, trying not to get too many spoilers.
I never could have done it myself.
I can hear it, but I literally can't see it. That's gonna drive me fucking batty. We might turn off this audio-visual thing, because it's not... I mean, it's not helping. Let me try there. Let's see if there's another one. There was one I saw somebody using that was better. I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna turn it off. I don't care. I'll find it the good old-fashioned way.
Revelio.
I don't know where it is, but we'll find it eventually. Is this gonna be the ceremony? To tell me that Slytherin won? Keep discovering things around every turn. Same. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Sounds like that set of armor's getting the shit kicked out of it. It better tell me that Slytherin wins, because, like, I've done a lot of work. Hey, it's a unicorn. I have 2 of those. All right. What else we got? Dude, I always felt bad for boggarts in, like, Harry Potter, like when they use them in the classroom, because it's just like it stays trapped in, like, the boggart's closet, and then it gets let out just to get humiliated over and over again, and then they put it back in the closet, and then it stays in the closet. Am I the only person that's ever felt bad for boggarts? I'm sure I am. Should have put on my house robes before doing this, but
This year we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor.
at least you're honest, Mayruko.
The loyalty of
Yeah, like, what did it ever do to deserve that? I know, Lair Bear. That's the way I'm thinking.
of Rowena Ravenclaw.
You having a good day, Mayruko?
The ambition of Salazar Slytherin.
I was waiting for nobody to clap.
The winner of this year's House Cup
Excuse me,
Is
Headmaster,
and
if I
always
may.
should be Slytherin. They better give me this fucking
One
cup.
particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled
It's
in their
Friday, that is
coursework,
true.
as a new student, no less.
That's where they like to hide so they can scare people. I know, but in here they like
Well,
keep
seeing
it
that
like
it certainly
pinned up.
merits-
You know what I mean? I know boggarts
I
like closets.
say 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Let them green banners fly. The Relic House uniform. The Relic one looks good. I mean, I think the Relics look good. Alright. Come on, drop the green. Oh, they only did fireworks? That's dumb. You win no matter what? I mean, isn't that the way Harry Potter works? I'm gonna skip this because I don't care. If I want to see the credits, I can always see them later on. The Merlin robes? I think the Merlin robes don't look too bad either, right? Let me look. Let me go to I. Because I wish you could preview them without actually having to put them on. These are terrible. Right? Like, that's terrible. I don't even know why it put the Zonko hat on with it, but this isn't... yeah, it's pretty bad too, right? Which one is this? Beast Rescuer? That's not... I don't know. It's not horrible. This is just a coat? I mean, that looks good, right? Like, they just look good. Historian's uniform. There's your Merlin robes. Thief's coat. I think the Thief's coat looks pretty good, yeah. I don't think that looks terrible. I mean, I love my Dark Arts robe. If you want to blend in the castle. This is the top of the class robe, right? I don't think it looks... I just wish they weren't closed. I wish a lot of these robes weren't closed in the front. Like, I wish they were open, and I would like them a lot better. That's interesting. I did always like this robe. I always thought that robe looked really good. That doesn't look bad. That looks very much Ron Weasley. That's very much Ron Weasley right there. Yeah, that was very much Ron Weasley. We need to go find our other broom upgrade, right? Map. Let's go to quests. If you want to cosplay the headmaster, that is indeed exactly Ron's robe, as long as you're aware too. It was Ron's robe 100%. Ooh, what's this? We're gonna do that here in a second. I want to do some of this stuff. Let's go get our faster broom. Sky's the limit. Does it not tell me where? World map. Why wouldn't it show it to me on map? Wait a minute. Are all these marked now? Wait a minute. Once you complete the game, is all that shit marked for you? That's interesting. That's helpful. Lend you the robe later. Oh, I guarantee that's exactly how it happened. I wonder if everything's marked on my map now that I've completed the game. Wait a minute. It is. That robe looks bad even for the 1800s. So they unhide and they mark everything on the map for you when you beat the game. So like all the infamous foes, all of the Merlin trials. You don't actually have to run around and look for any of it. It's all marked on the map. That is super, super interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, see, look, even the magic, like, that's marked. Everything's marked on the map. You don't have, except maybe this, because I haven't been through it yet, but no? Is that beast? It looks like everything's marked. I wonder, is it that way in the school? How you doing, Bill? You didn't get a notification. Fuck you, Twitch. Exactly. Fuck you, Twitch. Do the ancient yeah, they do. So the way the ancient magic works, okay? So, and I need to make like a short or video or something on it, but, okay? If you go to your challenges, right? And go to, I think it's exploration. Do you see up here where it says collect ancient magic traces? If you look right here, so this one's after you do 2 of them. This one's after you do 6 additional. So it's like 2, 8, and then blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it actually gives you an additional magic meter down bottom. So that's why I have 4 of them. But that's why. So yeah, there's something that I think is definitely worth doing right away. How you doing, Maury? Johnny, did you have a good day? There's a lot of shit over here. All right, let's go to... Do I even have a, like a, yeah, let's just go there. You're getting real close to your 5th one. I've got a couple more to do to get to that 5th one, but they're definitely worth having. Trying to max level as much as you can before you advance in the main story. So if you didn't see what we just did there, don't worry about trying to find every last little thing, because they show up on the map after you complete after you do your house cup. All of the like everything shows up on your map. So like all the Merlins, everything you missed shows up on your map, so you know exactly where it is to go get. Which is like super huge and something I didn't know, and I wish I would have known.
The course looks rather deserted.
Let's see how hard this is.
All right.
I'm over here.
Think we can do this first shot?
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Think we can do it first shot?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates.
Pathetic. I agree.
They should be begging me to
How you
keep
doing,
these trials
Panda
alive,
Launcher?
not
Searching for
running
stuff
scared.
yourself? Oh yeah,
I'm
for sure.
surprised our new 5th year showed up.
No, I was just really
I suppose
surprised
I
that it put it on the
appreciate the
map
effort.
for you.
That's actually, thank you.
They're an
I know I
Alio
can be
supervisor now.
impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously
I'm her
as I
new
do.
go-to person to take advantage of.
And in my
Exactly.
experience, that's
That shit ain't
everyone.
free.
Anyway,
Feeling better? I'm glad you're
don't
feeling
let it go to your
better.
head. Right then, enough chatter.
Good, you're
I'm
feeling better,
confident
though.
I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
You sure? All right.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Get ready to lose. I will show you what lose looks like. Hopefully I beat it first shot. It would make me very happy.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so. Brilliant. Made it. Brilliant.
See how we do here. So far, so good, though. I mean, I feel like so far, so good. You happy it's on there finally? I had it scheduled for like... I think I've had that scheduled for like 3 weeks, Rach. It just took a while for it to actually like post. Give me a second, Maury. I'll read your message. It's awesome.
This is going well. Excellent.
We should be able to go get our new broom. There.
I've got this.
She messaged you 2 days in a row talking about can you cover his shift? No, I will not be coming in. I can't say that I blame you at all on that. I mean, I can't say I blame you. You know what I mean? You want your time off, too.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am.
You control this shit better than I do. Do you have real loose sensitivity on the game? Not really. Do you use your directional keys and your mouse at the same time? Low sense? I'd have to look. I mean, my sense is probably pretty low.
It's been
Compared to a lot of
competing
people,
against
because I have a
your
really
records,
big,
It has been fun.
I have a really
Glad
big
you're
desk.
here.
So,
Fifth
like,
year.
my
You're an
my
asset
sensitivity
to
is
our
going to
house.
be probably a lot lower than
You
yours.
take care of yourself.
The other thing is, I put, so like, if you guys look, I got my
I should
new,
let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
hold on, where is it? Just chatting. So here's my new Razer Naga mouse, right? So I actually have like broom up on this button and broom down on that one, or vice versa. This one makes my broom go down, that one makes my broom go up. So like I do that for up and down to where I don't have to take my fingers off of anything, and it makes things 10 times easier. And I really need to stop hitting my fucking boom. Because I have 6 buttons on the side of my mouse, which helps for games like this. Let's get up here. She apologized for bothering me. How to keep emotions out of business. Poor thing. Yeah. One day maybe, Maury. You have the 12 button?
Here
Yeah.
I come.
I mean, I've got the 12 button piece, right? So, yeah. That's how I do it. And then, yeah, my sensitivity. Like, I can show you my sense. Like, where is it? Under here? No, it's probably... I don't think sensitivity's in here. I think it's in general settings. That's graphics. Actually, my sensitivities and stuff are, like, just set on 1, right? Like, I haven't changed anything. And you have F1 to F4 bound on them, so you can switch pages with your mouse. That's probably a good idea.
Revelio.
That would probably be really helpful. Didn't even think about doing that, like putting on my larger one.
Favorite test flyer. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
You, wait, weren't we supposed to... Here we go. Hello. It helps,
Hello
so I
again, Mr.
guarantee it.
Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom
Fantastic!
performed well then.
I need more
Best
brooms.
upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of
You better give me the
course.
upgrade now.
Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
You better just give it to me now.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, once you can, like...
Couldn't have done this without you.
Once you can just, like, speed run through all your spells and stuff, it's super, super nice.
What are we looking for today?
I think that was you don't even look at your spells. The only time I do is if I mess some stuff up, right? These don't have a level on them, so we're just gonna kind of keep them until we level up. So you know what I mean? Or we're just gonna keep them until we level up, and then we'll open them all at once. Make all the different choices. I can see that. Dude, the game's definitely fun. Play 100% heal on a playthrough.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks
I can see that.
do make a good team.
He better give me my fucking upgrade. That's what I want. I want my goddamn upgrade. Map. We need so should we do some quests? Let's go do this. F. Let's go do a couple of these. Is this? Because I want to do the Slytherin, like, bonus quest. I haven't seen it, but I know where it is because I saw Glad posted a video on it. So I know where it is, but I've not seen it, and I want to do it. So hopefully we get to that here soon. Here's your Formula 1 broom. I need a fucking Formula 1 broom. Well, I'm at the end of the game, right? Like, I like the flying creatures a lot. They're better at high altitudes, and like longer distances and whatever, but like they take too long to pull out and put up. So I would much rather
She's devastated.
not. Ooh, interesting.
She just buried your uncle.
What are we gonna do here?
alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian.
This is gonna be the
Anne
third
can't
one.
bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
Do we get to
give you
kill
some time to
somebody?
think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
How you doing, Jasanthia? How's life? What are we doing here?
Sebastian,
Did you hear that?
And he sent
You
you an
saw
owl
what
again?
happened.
Okay.
I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong?
Murder time? Maybe.
I didn't mean it.
I mean, I'm not
I
opposed
didn't
to
mean
it.
Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help.
Switching over to VTuber, are
I can't
you?
leave now. Anne needs
What
me
made
more
you
than
want to make
ever.
the switch?
You understand.
Murder
You can
time? I
talk to
hope,
Ominous.
Snakebit. I
Make
hope.
him understand. He listens to you.
No, he doesn't.
I need to be with Anne.
He doesn't fucking listen to me. I'll fucking
Don't
talk
worry,
to him.
Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kill Ominous.
You're a good friend, truly.
Let's go kill Ominous. Where are you
No
at?
matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
No matter what happens from
Oh,
here?
Sebastian.
What is gonna happen from here?
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from
It's
Anne.
kind of what I do,
I
Panda
rushed to
Mapper.
Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself.
You like the
with
hood
relief.
versus the Garrison hat?
Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences.
What's
Another
the
part
Garrison
can't
hat
bear
look
the
like?
thought of it.
You kind of feel ominous about this?
I don't want to lose Sebastian, but
I could look and see.
I don't think we have a choice.
We must not turn
We
Sebastian
do
in.
have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly
Uh,
regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this.
Not having the energy
We've
after
both heard
so
that
P&G.
before.
I understand
But we also
that.
need to think about Anne. She's lost
I have
her
days
health,
like that.
Now she's lost her uncle.
I have days like
you
that.
really want to take her brother away from her too.
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right.
Does it?
As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing.
I don't think I've ever seen the dark
If it
arts
comes
Garrison
from me,
hat. Let
she'll
me look
agree
at
with
it.
This decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
I mean, the cloak has the same things on the top of it too.
Lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I.
Good. Final broom upgrade. Okay, so you're saying hood off, and then the Oh, this? No, that looks like a fucking... No, that looks like the minister. I don't like that at all. That looks like I belong in the ministry. No, I don't like that at all. I was rocking just no hat for a while. Dark Minister? Oh yeah, for sure. Let's actually switch our robes back up some. Let's go back to this. I just wish there was an outfit underneath. How do you turn the hood on or off? If you have it has to be a cloak that has a hood, right? So like if you pick any cloak that has a hood, so like this, like the Merlin cloak, and then if you look, it says right down there, like right click to put the hood up or down. So you just right click, but only certain ones do it. So not all of them do it. Never paid attention. It's the same with me, like trying to figure out how to put on the cosmetics, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people just don't notice it. It's super easy to miss. If you don't see it. I mean, it's super easy to miss, right? There we go. It's the same with you in reading. You know I don't read. We all know this.
Stop by Spintwich.
I don't fucking read. Reading is not for gamers. We went over this time and time again. Gamers don't read. They game and they just wait for whatever to happen. Fucking read.
Sometimes
all right, let's go.
All roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Didn't I already buy this?
I enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
New quest? What's the new quest? Quest. The Shadow of Friendship. Back to the Undercroft again. Hogwarts map. Sounds more like you gotta get good. I mean, that's a lot of work. You don't have the patience. I'm the same. Like, I don't read in games. I'm just like, oh yeah, I bet that's important. Click. Oh, I bet that's important. Click. Oh, I bet that has something to do with the lore. Click.
Travel broadens the mind.
Honestly, I have the time to read now. Back when I was like a full-time worker trying to game, I was like, dude, I'm gonna sit down and play for an hour and a half. I'm not gonna spend 30 minutes of it reading shit. I'll just get in and figure it out. But now that I game for a living, I should probably consider reading at least a little bit. You know what I mean? Then rage, like, it's because it is the game's fault.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did.
I thought we said not to do it.
Turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. My twin. Forever. She refuses.
Can't you just tell me exactly, Psycho?
I can't blame her.
I'm like, why can't you just tell me?
I can't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
God, he's fucking, perhaps Anne will come around eventually.
Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right.
You've never raged. That's what Google's for.
I can try every day to make
You know what I mean?
I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy.
Well,
but I believe in you, Sebastian.
Yeah, I mean, it was
I've had
pretty
a sense about
fucking
you
easy.
since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago.
Yeah, it was like a total of 50
I have
hours
no
ago.
idea
That's
what's to
like
come,
been a
but
long time.
I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Okay. Map. Wanted to watch a movie, and then you... Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, some people get shittier about cutscenes than others, though. Some people definitely get more upset with them than others. Like, I don't mind them. But I've definitely, like, when I'm gaming and streaming, in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, this is a lot of just cutscene. But when I'm gaming, I don't care.
Cozy than Hogsmeade. Revelio.
How you doing? You standing there being all cute like normal? What are you stepping on?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all.
Not
I
at all.
was just at the post office. Gran told me to
It
expect
takes
a
too
package,
long.
but
The
it
only one you
looks as
didn't
if
was
she forgot to send
Sebastian's.
it. She didn't
Well, I'm
send me an
normally
hour
talking
this
to you
week
guys, so I
either.
only hear half
Perhaps
of it.
she's busy with her research.
You know what I mean? You know, let's just do
What
this.
did you find out about the dragon you were
I'm not going to ask you
I
lots of
realised
questions,
that she
woman.
didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Just look at your phone until the cutscene's over. But that's like, that's just like our society, though.
You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might
Oh, is
go and
that what
see
it
for
is, Maury?
ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right.
I do the same
I want
thing,
to see
Johnny.
how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg.
Unless it's about romance, I gotcha. I do the same thing, like, on my own playthroughs, Johnny. I'm just like, and that's done, and that's done, and that's done.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's
I like hearing some babble from a
next.
fight you have to grind to get,
It's
yeah,
how the
fuck you,
poachers found her to
exactly.
begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns.
I don't know. Like, if it comes to, like, me either reading it
Dragons are
or
hard enough to
me
train,
having
let
them
alone
tell it to me,
eternal ones.
I'd rather them
Because
tell
all
it to
that
me so
from
I can look
simply
up shit on my
standing here.
phone.
You'd be surprised how easy
Read
it is
fast
to
and pick
think
up
like a poacher.
keywords.
Shall we see if
That's
she's
what I
home?
do with
We
chat,
only
and then I
need
get
to
in
return her
trouble.
egg.
That sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in
We
and
should
out.
change our
Then
mask
we can
out.
be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
I feel like the mask doesn't work well with this
If she
robe.
sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Yeah, of course we should. Fucking ass.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me something else. Stop talking. What up, fellow Slytherin? How you doing, Gibby? Yeah, we're just trying to do some in-game stuff, just grinding, picking up some last-minute stuff.
Revelio. I'm ready when you
How you doing? The mask's badass. I think it's a good look. I just switched my outfit just to do it. We had on the dark arts robes for like probably the last 2 days. Stop talking, see, no pleasing you.
She did make it home.
Yeah.
safely.
Do you think there's any
It looks
possible
as
way
if
to
she
please
wasn't
me,
collared
Maury?
like the other dragons.
I wish you could see her. Like, I wish there was like an easier way to see her. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Poor thing must be worried sick.
Yeah, there's definitely no
Her
pleasing
egg.
me other than just by doing exactly what I say. Being very submissive will please me. That will do it. Hey, can I have his bag? How far are you? How far are you, Gibby?
Spotted us yet.
Have you beat the game yet, or are you still working through your
Let's
first
hope it
playthrough?
stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio.
You just freed the dragon? Okay, so this is like the next quest after that one, I think. Because I waited to do it. So this is like after you get the egg and shit. Judge hates brats. Judge just punishes brats. There's a huge difference. Don't hate them at all.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Alright, let's get up here.
Revelio.
I'm gonna have to Reparo this, I think. Which is fine, because I've like barely used Reparo other than for stuff like this.
There she is again.
Fantastic.
So.
From a distance.
He wants to hear yes, Daddy. He does, Striker. He definitely does. Definitely does. What do we got here? Let's get over here. Do you like older women? I mean, I don't... Age really doesn't matter one way or the other. I mean, like, I'm probably gonna draw the line at 90 unless you're, like, really fit, but...
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
I mean, I'm old myself, so... We some sexy hobos today. I mean, the hobos are always sexy. You guys know that.
What's your step?
You are? Whatever. Love you, Lair Bear. That brought Lair Bear out of lurk.
Or just raring for a fight.
Well, there's a small one here. That's not good. You look young. Yeah, we don't talk about like exact ages on the channel to like protect like super young people. So we normally don't talk about ages because like Twitch's TOS allows like 13-year-olds to be on Twitch or whatever, but like we don't want them to get preyed on, so we try not to talk about ages too much. But I'm older than I look. Younger than me by like 6 years or something. She's like 6 or 7 years younger than me. Oh, shit. What the fuck do you mean we don't want to hurt her? I'm not afraid of hurting this fucking thing. We're all young at heart. Exactly.
Revelio.
Bro, you sus. It happens. Sussy Baka. Yeah, I think... God, I don't even know how old I am. Like...
Watch out! It's keep up. We've just got to make it to the nest.
I'm like 37-ish or some shit. What's your birthday? Yeah.
Not a warm welcome.
Revelio.
I think I'm like 37.
If you ask me.
What if it's cold and dead? Old man? I know. I know, Lair Bear.
I don't suppose she listened to
I'm old as
reason.
fuck. What's over here? There's a chest.
I'd normally try, but
Wait a minute. There's chests over here we've missed. Bloody hell. You think we come back to these? Let's just go back around.
Revelio.
I don't like missing chests. Let's go over here. Let's grab this. Then grab this one. Gothic attire. Reverences, I guess. Yeah. I knew it was the end. Oh, yeah. It's the worst. It's the worst when people, like, actually let you know that you're old. Dude, the Sonic roll is, like, so overpowered.
Revelio.
You know what I mean? That shouldn't have happened. I literally got stuck. So when I was trying to climb that, I got stuck on it, and it wouldn't let me get past it. That was just bad physics. That was literally just bad physics. Congrats. Nothing better than dying to bad physics. There we go. Do I have to re-pick up everything? I think most of the chests should still be opened, right? Nope, looks like they're closed. Call you Mr. last name, and I'm like, fuck no. Exactly. That's the only thing, like, it's okay when I joke about it. Like, it's okay when I joke about it, but like when people actually say stuff like that, I'm like, bro, come on. Turn that thing back. We got this. Man, that sucks though. We lost like gold drops. That's when you just got to kick the younger employees in the dick, Blair Bear.
Not a warm welcome.
Use that twerk spell.
If you ask me.
All right, what do we got here?
She listened to reason.
Let's see if we can make it past this without getting physics. You're gonna try to keep your job. I'm sure your job. I'm sure it's just overrated. You know what I mean? There's that. You gonna lose another time? Well, not today because I don't have one on. The younger are armed. Gotcha.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Yeah, I got shit I gotta do this weekend. You probably shouldn't say that. Because one, that's too young for Twitch's terms of service. And that will get you banned by Twitch's bots.
Almost there.
Twitch's bots will ban you over that. Thank you, Bill. Joking or not, you can't say that shit on Twitch. Yeah, their bots don't care. You got a signed die coming to you, you do.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Which is why we don't talk about it.
Just return her egg. We can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
It's on the corner of your eye in the middle. Fly, luckily you caught it in time. Well, because I reached over to delete the message too, and then I saw you come through with the ban, so. Way to swing that hammer, Bill. Yeah. It's literally for your guys' safety. It's not mine. Like, there are times I'll talk about age and I'll say stuff, but the reason we don't talk about it is just to protect people who are minors. How you doing, Terrea? Yep, it's literally just to protect minors. Lurkin, I appreciate you. You have no proof of this, Panda. I did not say anything like that. We were just merely chatting.
And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
She did try to kill us.
Generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it.
I don't know about all that.
We returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I'm not really ready to
hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
Do I need
I'm
her
ready
for
whenever
something?
you are.
Oh.
Revelio.
Was there something here that we missed? I don't think so. I think I got everything. I think I got everything. And count his grays and send them to him as DMs. You don't want to count my grays. I have a lot. I have a fucking lot of grays. Dude, they first started popping up in my fucking goatee when I was like early 20s, and I was like, is that a fucking gray hair? You can't tell. It's because when I put stuff in my hair, it makes my hair so dark that you can't see them. That is exactly why we picked the name. Because Judge Old was taken. You get me, Terrea. I'm actually hoping after this week to have like a lot more free time.
Revelio.
I've really been pushing it. I've really been pushing myself this week, so I'm hoping next week to be able to get some time. Had to go with JudgeGray, exactly. In your early 20s too. I know, I was like, what the fuck? When did this shit happen? Like, this isn't supposed to happen. Alright, talk to Poppy to leave. Hey, come here. Come here.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
You haven't noticed them yet? That's good. I'm ready to go.
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After
Judge,
I
danger.
Hall, I half
Danger.
expect to be ambushed by poachers any
I
time
love it.
I'm not in the castle.
Understandable.
Thank you,
We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't
Really?
let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
I had somebody comment on one of my YouTube shorts, and they were like, when did Fabletics start sponsoring YouTube content? And I was like, well... Thank you for the compliment.
I beg your pardon, but...
I appreciate it. I try to look nice for you guys. Where'd I get the voodoo doll? Which one? Which one? This one? Or that one up there? We also have Tibbers. I got it from Ray. She's the one who makes them. Ray is a friend of ours who makes plushies. She made some stuff like for Ark, Survival Evolved, and then she made a bunch of stuff for Phasmo. She has an Etsy shop? She does. And you can pick them up there yourself. Thanks for the compliment on the setup too, Maury. Long white hairs, doesn't have them. Striker's just a maniac, I'm guessing. Didn't she make Ouija's plushie? I think so. I imagine she did. Ray's a pretty solid staple in and around the Phasmo community. I'm trying to behave now that Tereya's out of lurk. Oh. She's only going to beat you up some. Why are you a maniac? Just because of the no gray hair and just being a general badass. Yeah, Ray's made a lot of different plushies.
Seems pleasant enough little place.
Ray's good people.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Do they have brooms here?
What can I help you with today?
No brooms. It's nice to know others recognize your badassery. I mean, as long as people know, right? Super recent.
I hope to see you again.
Yeah, I liked her tweet and stuff.
Revelio.
Her lamb plushie is also very tempting. Yeah. That's true.
You are here. Good.
Oh, fuck. I forgot we're
Is
supposed to be doing this
Mr.
quest.
Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Let's go.
My husband.
Come on, Gryffindor.
What will I do? Where are you, Archie?
Am I... I'm doing this.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Bickle.
You're really dumping
Who
all this
killed your
trauma
husband?
on a kid?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh,
Excuse
where's my
me.
son?
It's hilarious,
Where
more.
is Archie?
Probably dead. You don't suppose Harlow
I
took
don't
him?
mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way
Hold
Archie might
your
have gone?
shit together, woman. We're trying to do things.
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
Why am I smug? Why was I fucking smiling?
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank
Why
you.
was my character smiling? It's like he could hear
What
me.
am I going to do?
And then she goes from like full-blown crying to like straight face.
We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence
let's
to
get up
take
here.
down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
We need to go see if there's a shiny
What did Officer
down.
Singer say about the letter you brought her?
Because Slytherin gives no
She
fucks.
thanked me,
Exactly.
But she clearly
You
felt
have
that
no
it was
idea.
not enough.
I know, they made it sound like we get to go kill
It is
some
a
people.
shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we
Pain
need.
is their pleasure? Oh, for
We
sure.
need something more.
We're gonna make it
This
work.
must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie?
Beasts,
Archie
welcome.
Bickle!
Giggity.
He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
Revelio.
Revelio.
may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
What does? What? I just did.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
When you're fine, when you talk to her again. That's hilarious.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him,
Think he's
I
in
only
here?
hope you're right.
Revelio.
Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Where did the fucking... There they are. Like trying to find the footprints, man. But this kid, like... was he riding something? These cannot be, like, footprints. They have to be, like, hoof prints. Are these supposed to be footprints?
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Bombarder.
There, right?
Revelio.
I hope Archie
Wolf
didn't
prints.
cross paths with that wolf pack.
Archie went back to Riverdale? Possible.
We should look around.
I was so confused at what happened because I just tried to throw that wolf that I had, like, transmogged. And as soon as I did, he turned back into a wolf and just went flying.
Archie's satchel.
What the fuck?
Why would he leave it behind?
This place said beasts are welcome. That's what I'm trying to figure out what he rode.
This may be a good time for Revelio again.
You don't want to go to work? I mean, I can't blame you.
This way.
I cannot blame you. While you're at work, just try to think of us sitting here relaxing and chatting.
Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
Let's go this
I
way.
wonder what Archie saw.
Let's grab these.
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Text and drive and chat with y'all. I mean, I didn't hear nothing, but I'm not gonna say I haven't done the same. Look at all these fucking toadstools.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Don't die. I would prefer if you didn't die as well. Dying is something I would prefer if none of you did. I'm the only one.
We will need Revelio again.
What are you up to now?
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh,
Those are supposed to be
Harlow caught up to
footprints.
him here.
Interesting.
This is not good. They went this way.
So many footprints. Terea. Alright.
Revelio.
I was like, I thought it was a dead Thestral, but
Thestrals.
there shouldn't be Thestrals here.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
Everybody's seen
I
dead
witnessed
people.
death when
Is that
I
a
was
brown one?
9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
Is that another brown Thestral?
I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Dude, there are like a shitload of Thestrals.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died.
Oh, that's a shiny one.
My mother was
T.
away,
We're gonna grab this shiny Thestral real quick.
Helpless.
We're gonna grab this shiny one.
But in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must.
We'll definitely take this.
My father was
We're on the same mission. Are you, Bill? I haven't done this one yet. I'm just on my way back through picking stuff up. Did you happen into a shiny Thestral while you were running through like I just did?
Revelio.
Another shiny Thestral? Yeah, that's 2 of them. You got one too, Bill? Collected you some Thestrals. I need a shiny unicorn. I'm gonna go try to get we're gonna go for another one of the big beasts, the whatever they're called, the big rideable thing. I'm gonna go down and see if the one down there is shiny, and if it's not, then I'm gonna if it's not shiny, I'm gonna go ahead and capture it. Yeah, a Graphorn.
I did not expect this.
I want a shiny Graphorn, is what I want.
Complicates things a little.
I really, really want a shiny Graphorn.
I don't think he saw it.
Revelio.
Got to catch them all. I've got a lot of shinies so far. But I don't have a shiny Graphorn yet. You play way more Assassin's Creed? No, I never. Okay, the combat system is so good. It's not the best combat system ever created, but I enjoy the combat mechanics. So because of that, like we never sneak. Normally, I'll open up with a lot of unforgivables. If things like see how there's a lot of people in here, I'll probably open up with unforgivables. So we'll start with this, and then we'll go here. And then we'll go like this, and we'll kill everything in the room.
They got what they deserved.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. Places.
Yeah, normally I just come in and go like hot and heavy with like the unforgivables. I'll curse the whole room and just fucking kill everything in like one shot. That's normally how we do it. All the power of Kylo Ren. I mean, I decided to play a dark wizard from the get. You know what I mean? So, like, I have no problem, like, fucking dunking on fools. Like, my goal is to shit on everyone, so... I hear you. Quit whining. I'll get to you eventually. I got looting to do. Damn kid. When I was a kid, I was saving. All your choices bad. I mean, there are certain times where, like, I wouldn't do, like, the worst thing, but, like, my final game choice and everything was the bad choice. Like, if I just felt like not being a douchebag to a specific character, I wasn't terrible, but yeah, for the most part, everything's been bad choices.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh,
Can I not Alohomora this?
Not too loud.
You get this game, 1000% abuse of power. You might as well use them, right? You want to Hufflepuff and go full? You should. Game's so good, like... The Unforgivables are fun. Especially because I spec myself, like, fully into dark arts. You know what I mean? So, like, you almost have to use it. Dark Hufflepuff. Keep all the pets you rescue. I sell a bunch of them.
We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you.
Just full heal. I sell a bunch.
We wouldn't have
Fuck
it any
'em.
other way,
I need money.
Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Alright, let's do this. Breed and sell. Yeah. Too bad it's not, like, it's not worth that much money, but you can definitely, like, keep a money system coming, right? Especially when you get all four of the, vivariums open, you can do a lot more with it.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Always ready to explore the cursed possessions.
Oh, Mother.
But you did take the Unforgivables. I feel like the first time you play, it's really hard not to take the Unforgivables just to see what they're like.
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
It's called a Vivarian, isn't it? It's not called a Bavarian. I think they're Vivarians, aren't they?
I shall speak with them.
They're not chocolates.
You run inside.
A vivarium. I know there's something like that. Like all the critters are Bavarian cream puffs. I see what you did there, Teraya.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Just send him after me. He's already after us.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Just bring it.
You needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat
Probably
could
for
be a
meat,
lot
you don't
worse.
know. Probably.
Please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about
Supposedly they're not, but more than likely, yeah, they're
And
eating
thank
them.
you for bringing Archie home.
Thestral
I
steaks.
can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not that there's much meat on a thestral.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say
You wouldn't
that
even know
rain
you
does
were
not
eating
fall
it.
on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
You know what I mean?
I must
Like
learn
you wouldn't
more
even
about
know.
Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them.
Thestral beef
You'll be
jerky,
hearing from me as
thestral
soon as I know
wings,
something.
buffalo
Thank you for your
thestral
help
wings.
today.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
All right. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Hogwarts. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Graphorn ham. See, them Graphorns are big. Can you imagine like the kind of crock pot you would need? Them floofs need to live. What would you make out of them? Is that a male? Damn it, both of my shinies are males. That's big fucking rips. That's big ripperonis. Let's get up here. That zebra steak they brought out. Oh, I found this too. There's like a little back alleyway back here. To go from one side to the other. It's pretty nifty. like sheep and we'll make sweaters. So, yeah, I mean, I guess you could, right? I just don't see anything that sounds like nummy. You know what I mean? Like, none of it sounds like appetizing from a Puffskein. For sure, like, none of it sounds appetizing. Lamb chops? They're too small. Cream-filled Puffskein? Holy shit. That's terrible. I love it. Look at these little fucking fat things. They're hilarious. I want to get as many graph horn because I'm sure I'm going to need them at some point. So this is making you hungry, is it? Is that offspring going to eat anything? There we go. All right. Let's go check another one. At least you get like 3 phoenix feathers a pop. You know what I mean? Because you can only have 1 phoenix. So that's a positive. Let's go over here.
You should be proud of all.
You tell me about it, Deke. Tell me all about it, Deke. All right, let's go through our clothes. We got new clothes that are supposed to be decent. 97, these are dick. It's 92. That's 94. Let's put that on. We'll upgrade all this stuff here in a second. 89, 97. Take that. God, that's fucking ugly. 57, 93, 95. 93, 90, 88, 94. Wow, these are just... This is just the best outfit I've seen. You always have to listen to your Deke. 101, holy shit. 102. Imperio target does extra damage. See, that's why we're waiting to put, like, traits on there until after. Look like you're headed to Burning Man. I feel like I should be headed to Burning Man looking like this. Let's put those on. Take that off. We could always put that on. Just kidding. We're all mad here. Bit. All right, there's that. What robes was I wearing? I was wearing these. And then for the outfit, I was wearing something down here, wasn't I? I think maybe I was wearing like this. No. What the fuck was I wearing? Wasn't that? Legit, what the fuck was I wearing earlier? Wasn't that either. Oh my god, I can't figure it out. Well, we weren't wearing a fucking tux. I can't remember, chat. It was that. There it is. It's time for tea. House broom. Ugh. There. All right. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to our loom. We need to go to our loom. Where's the loom? There it is. View upgrades, upgrade gear, view upgrades. You just got the fancy Ravenclaw robes. Do you like them? Fancy robes are nice. I think they did a good job of making them look like something you would want. You know what I mean? New quest available. We might have to get some more Jabbernol feathers, but there we go. They look amazing. I think so. What new quest? Quests. The Poacher's House Coal. All right, let's go talk to Poppy. Why is that? Why is a raven like a desk? Why? Why is a raven like a desk? What? Where the fuck am I going? How you doing, Zari, by the way? Challenges. Room of requirement. What is this? Upgrade your gear. We got one more to do here. Got that. Need to breed a couple more. So there's like a couple more of the beasts. Poppy's playtime. What about Poppy's? Just playing some WoW? Nice. What are you doing on WoW? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We almost didn't do what we came here to do. Anyway. Let's go over here. I need to make sure my breeding mill is going. Poppy's Playtime, the horror game? Yeah, what about it? Bugging. Gotcha. And didn't they come out with a new Poppies? You were talking about Poppy? Gotcha. I'm dumb. Pretend that I'm not dumb. And then we'll be good. The Poacher's House Call. There we go. Let's get around the corner. Yeah. But that's you. I didn't. I missed it. I must have just I just didn't catch it. Ooh, room is quite a fair bit quicker. Don't think I'm dumb at all? Okay.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Boop. Come on, Poppy. What are we doing?
You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in
Poppy versus
Horn.
DBD? That
It got
doesn't
to
sound
her.
exciting to me at all.
Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house.
To run a holiday
They
dungeon and
assumed
WoW
I'd
for the
sent it
mount
back
that you'll
there.
never get.
She
That's
said
hilarious.
They took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd
Thank
cost
you
them
for banging me,
everything.
Johnny.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known.
You have
I
the Valentine
underestimated
Strider
the
already?
poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
It's cute
The
and
poachers
ugly.
refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that
Still
Gran
no
had
luck on the
discovered when
rocket
she
this
was
year?
researching
Ah.
rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret
What do you mean it's
hiding
cute
place of the
and
Snidget,
ugly, Terrea?
long thought to be extinct.
I was not impressed to have a full game pass. Half-finished game for it, yeah. I don't know. So many devs.
Near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it.
So many
Tell me
devs
she's
are releasing
devastated
games
that
in early
poachers might
access
go
anymore
after
that
the
it just
Snidgets,
turns me off
if
of
they
even
still
trying
exist.
them. Like,
We
the
had the
fact
element
that
of
Sons
surprise
of
on
the
our side when
Forest
we
is
saved that
early
dragon.
access makes me
But the poachers
almost
will be
not want to
watching for us
touch it.
now.
We need allies.
Sometimes so ugly they
Others who
become
hate the
cute.
poachers enough to help us, who
I
value
see, Terrea.
creatures as much as
Merlin's beard.
It's like a
You're
featherless
genius.
ostrich.
The
Oh,
centaurs. They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
let's go talk to
Sounds
him.
as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are
No, we
high.
won't. I'll kill them all if there's a
Still, I
problem.
think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
I'll kill them if there's a problem.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
You're not very good at this whole planning stuff. Map. We're doing a couple. Oh, yeah. World map. Let's go down and do this really quick. We're going to go there. So let's go here. That's what I hope someone feels about me. That's fucking hilarious, Snake. You know, this is here. I just need to do it.
In store for me this time?
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it just because it's here. You know what I mean? I think this is yeah, they're broken. Let's just do this. Content, it's reasonable. I just feel like any more games, everybody is releasing games early access, and they stay in early access forever, and it's like an excuse to put a game out that's not complete, and then to point at and go, well, I mean, what do you expect? We're still in early access. We had to do this for funding and blah, 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 blah.
Not so tricky.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I'll play an early access game, but it feels like a new industry standard that I don't like that we're approaching. Trey has a huge mount collection. I'm slithering into this chat. How was your trip home? Let's go see if we got a shiny Graphorn here. If not, we're just going to catch this one. You have like 200-ish long. Oh, I guarantee it. As long as I can't like use the killing curse on this Graphorn, so what color is that? Oh shit. I forgot how fast it just like moves. Let's do this. Let's grab this. There we go. We'll snag another one. There we go. I mean, like, even though it's not shiny, we can always grab it and just sell it, so... Yeah, they're talking about WoW mounts. 30 hours? Fuck that. I'd be asleep. Go and get pissed off. You don't have your main 3 you want. Yeah. I can see that, Teraya. You can for sure see that. Let's go quests. I guess let's go here. We should be able to just hit F, right? And then it should take us to the castle. And then let's just go divination class.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
So frustrating.
Realize there's a Niffler back there. All right. What do we got here?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Yep, that's not going to happen.
You mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
I think I need more advanced. I'm about to go get more advanced after this.
Castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want to visit in Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned. But you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
That's what I do.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Wow.
I must get to class. Perhaps
But
your
Mom,
friend can get you to
let me
listen to reason.
meddle. Travel broadens the
So
mind and
frustrating.
thins the wallet. That is true.
She never listens
She
to me.
doesn't. You're right.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am
Zavala's
gently
wife.
discouraged
Oh
from
yeah, freaked
practicing
you
it.
out. That's hilarious.
However, I am an animagus. And
Oh,
it is
are
in
you?
my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Interesting. Well, that's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense.
It does make a little
What
bit
an
more sense now that we know that.
extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She
Interesting.
says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
I
She
don't.
claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I see. Well, perhaps your mother's. We can't allow your mom to stop
We're
us.
making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood,
Animorphs?
Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Harlow, not hide from him. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
I mean, she can't. I mean, she
Thank you for
could,
being
but
here during that rather awkward conversation.
she's gonna die. I mean, I'm gonna be there to help. I mean, I can kill things. Give me a second, guys. I actually want to make a change to one of my cameras real quick. So give me a second. It is my.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
What cam is this? I think it's gonna be. I gotta figure out which cam it is. I have a bunch of cams. Actually, I should just be able to look here. Retro webcam. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, that scene has no audio. It's literally just literally just the webcam, so I can drop it a bunch of places. Does that look like it's not high enough? Let me, like, I can't tell if there's like I think that's the border. Let me go back to that scene really quick. I just need to make sure that it's right. Retro offset. Where is that? Yeah, this scene literally has no audio. It is just my webcam and its own scene. So I can just pick it up and drop it and move it around, and I don't have to, like, it's like a trick of the trade. The border's nice. There we go. Yeah, it's just like it's a way that I can, like, reuse things a lot easier. But I was just sitting here looking at myself, and I was like, I'm wondering if part of the reason I don't look short is because I'm always, like, so low in the webcam frame. Do you know what I mean? So figured we would move it and see how it does. I do need to use the bathroom. You're now Borderlands 3. All right, let me look. We're gonna go do some more quests. I need to use the bathroom and get some more advanced. So, whose quest did we just get? So we've got Poppies coming up. So we're gonna go do this Poppies quest. We should be getting close on these side quests and relationship quests, but give me a second. You guys and your shenanigans. Let's see what you did there. Love you guys. Just like old times. I still love you guys. Are any of you guys excited for Sons of the Forest at all? Or is it like just something? Because I was watching Nuzgard just play like just the Forest today, and I was like, bro, I kind of want to boot up the Forest. Bruh, do it. I thought about it. Go for it. I'm so bad at it. I thought about it. Maybe we play the Forest next week. I don't know. It's either the Forest or Red Dead. Play with me if I want to do multiplayer. That's why I got to try to decide if I want to do multiplayer or if I just want to do single player, or if I want to do like single player and then just invite people in to play with me. The Forest would be interesting. I mean, I could probably play the Forest next week. I doubt I would beat it like in the short amount of time before the Forest 2 comes out, but I've beat the Forest already. Like, I've beat the game, so I know the storyline. So it's not that big of a deal. Forest is interesting. It's an interesting game. Is this the unicorn? Where's the unicorn den? I want to check the unicorn den. We're going to check we're going to come in from over here because I want to see if there's a shiny unicorn. Do you know what I mean? Because there's only one unicorn up at a time. I want to try to catch a shiny version, so...
Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Wonder who lives here.
Let's go here. Yeah, the question's just like, because I mean, playing it the day it comes, I don't know. I'm still 50-50 on it. I don't think I actually have even a male unicorn, so it's another female. Are all unicorns female? There we go. You can breed them, so I just need to get lucky enough to get a male. I just haven't seen a male yet. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll keep snagging them as I go by just because it's an easy way to, like, have them for unicorn, like, feathers or whatever it is, but unicorn hair. Are not shiny. Dude, I haven't seen a shiny one because I don't know how it's going to work, right? Like, if they're shiny, they can't be white because, like, all other things are white when they're shiny. Kill and drink its silver blood.
Revelio.
I feel like you're more evil than me, Striker.
Will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Most majestic critters, right?
Exactly
I know.
We're coming,
at least
so
they only put one there at a time. Do you know what I mean?
Surprise, I suppose.
Yeah, they won't like
I'm
this.
not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets.
The Snidgets.
Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's
I
almost
thought she said unnerving. There it is. Okay. Centaurs. I don't really care about them.
Tell we're sincere, but
have a good night, CJ.
Centaurs are just centaurs. They can't read your mind any better than I could.
Perhaps you're right. It's just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
I feel like she's hiding something.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course.
I
You're
think
absolutely
she's
right.
got an ulterior motive.
We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Here they come.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me in Hogsfield.
Oh wow, look at that, 10 frames. It's like watching a PowerPoint presentation about centaurs.
What
that was bad.
Think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
12 frames, 18 frames.
You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
You're hilarious. Do you know who's standing with her?
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
That's a good thing he stepped in, because I just about had to kill like 30
Fool.
centaurs.
I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one.
There was about a
They
slaughter.
will leave here unharmed.
A slaughter just about happened, but...
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here?
Here we go.
Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
He's just trying to be the centaur of attention. I see what you did there. Let me see what you did there.
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd.
But I went to the store and got, I see, Striker. I see what you did there. All right, let's go find this moonstone.
I don't understand.
Yeah, obviously you don't.
The moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone.
I don't like the way the lighting is like hitting her nostrils. It just looks really weird.
Was he so certain about where we could find one?
Crinkle cut fries and lemonade. That sounds really good. He was annoyingly cryptic.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be
Crinkle cut fries and lemonade
Graham
sounds
says
good. Do you
no
have
one
lots of
talks more
ketchup
in
and salt
circles
to
than a
drown them in?
centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and
Dude, I think it
start looking
sounds
into the cave you
great.
mentioned.
You're a purist?
I'll let you know what I find.
It's only because I love you that you're okay to be a purist. Just eat them hot and crispy as fuck. Though, I mean, honestly, if you're eating them fresh, I can do them. I could see that. I could be a purist if they were fresh. Basis for blackmail. Where are we going? We're doing 2 sets of quests at the same time. Here? Let's just fly. Our broom should be pretty quick now. Air fryer, dude. Air fryer is like the best invention ever, right? I eat all my pizza rolls out of the fucking air fryer anymore. You like yours with various barbecue sauces? I could see it being good. Dude, air fryer is so good. You know, I should probably just be running with my beast. He's pretty quick. Alright. What is this?
To put an end to Harlow?
Taquitos in the air fryer. I've never had taquitos from the air fryer.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down.
Thanks for reminding you. 3 hours, you're gonna have fucking charcoal,
Information from
Lair
the
Bear.
friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And
Alright,
as
where am
my
I going?
mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities.
I
than
love
if
pizza
I were
rolls.
To wander the village questioning.
Now you need to
its
reheat it again. At least you just have to reheat it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
How you liking the game? Venom, the game is great. If you haven't picked it up,
how they are being
it's
blackmailed
definitely
by
worth
Harlow.
playing.
Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
The game is really, really good.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
I'll be honest with you, it's probably one of the better games that has released in the past like year or two, where it didn't come out shitty, it didn't come out underdone, it didn't come out half baked. Like it came out, it feels like a game, it feels polished. I'm pretty happy with it, in all honesty. I would definitely do it again. So what do you have in the air fryer, Blair Bear?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
He's probably went to go get it, so he's not at his PC. You just finished Ravenclaw, so you started a new one as Hufflepuff, so you've already beat it then, yeah?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak.
I think
with
the
you
game's
about
fucking
Theophilus
great.
Harlow. I'm a friend of the
Did you
Bickles and
100% it?
trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
It's so good.
Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband
I
is a
think they do,
classbreaker
for
them.
sure.
Harlow
For sure,
approached me
Snakebit.
about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated
How you
that I
doing,
only had
Metka?
a few days to reconsider helping with
Better
some
than
banking
yesterday, for
needs,
sure.
and that
I
my
feel a lot
husband would
better than I did
appreciate it
yesterday.
if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot
Working
give.
on achievements, I
And
can
my
see that.
dearest Isco is paying the
So you haven't
price.
played Slytherin yet, is what you're saying. So you're waiting to play the best
Mrs.
house
Rabe.
until last?
Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to
How are
get
you,
evidence
Metka?
against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I'm not gonna put myself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
I'm too strong. Quit talking to me, woman.
late.
I got other stuff to do.
To find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
No class bet. Yeah, no. There's definitely no house better. So definitely do it last. And enjoy your robes when you get them. I actually just switched my robes back on.
Check there.
I had them off for a long time.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
What is it? What's in here?
Perhaps it's been here all along.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a fucking door there. Interesting.
Mr. Dibble. may
So
I
you're
speak
pretty
with you?
bedraggled?
It's about
Or
Theophilus
that
Harlow.
sucks.
I have nothing to say about him. May I
Hopefully you don't
interest you
feel
in a
too
stunning
bad, though.
cravat today?
Please, sir. I'd like to help.
Drink lots of water.
Spoke
Hopefully
to
it'll
Mrs.
help. I've
Bickle.
been really pounding the water down
You know
today, and I think
Bickles?
it's been helping.
All right.
I know I've been pounding the water down because I've had to go to the bathroom like every fucking 2 hours.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started
Been very
a few
thirsty?
weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note when you-know-who came into the shop.
Voldemort was
I took
here?
the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared
Holy
at me for a moment,
shit.
then asked me to check on an order he'd placed.
He must have a
I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be
a time turner.
When I returned,
Judge drinking
it was
water.
holding a
Imagine
note.
they just
What was
said
in the
Voldemort
note?
was here.
It was a note from Rosie Hill.
That's what they
Mr.
said.
Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has
This
high
is
hopes
water?
for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my
water.
employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
Have my advanced in this one.
What does he ask you to do?
It all
To buy a
happened
nose
so
ring.
quickly.
Could you imagine? Like a big bull ring hanging off that no-nose face of his?
Pocketed it and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this
Thank you, Psycho.
every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
All right. Thanks
Thank
for
you
talking
for
to me.
telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous.
Everybody keeps acting
As
like
for
these
Rose's
guys are
letter,
so incredibly
should you happen
dangerous.
upon
They've
it,
not fought
I
me
have
yet.
committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Cooking the books, true businessman. I know, right?
Hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
I love how everybody's such a bad man. I mean, maybe if I was playing like a Gryffindor or something, I could see it, but as me playing a Slytherin right now, Nani? Is that in Zonko's? fuck? How does that work? Chat, I'm confused.
Revelio.
Did you guys not just hear that page a second ago? You know what? I hate to do it, but let's do it again. Settings, accessibility.
Revelio.
Where the fuck? How the fuck does it keep disappearing? Is it in the building? It's got to be in Zonko's. That's the only thing that makes sense, right?
Revelio.
It's got to be below me. Okay. Behind me. There it is. What's the circle for? So if you're having issues trying to figure out where, like, something is with a bell, if you press escape and you go down here into settings and you go down here to accessibility, you can turn on this audio visualizer and it'll show where things are, like, audio wise. So for like the hearing impaired, if you're trying to like do a stealth mission or whatever, but it also shows you where like the bells and stuff like that are. So it's like very intrusive on your screen if you don't personally need it, but if you're like struggling to try to find things, it's a great way to turn on, and it'll help you kind of see in correlation to where you are where the bell is. You know what I mean? So it's a nice sort of thing to turn on if you need a hint, but I would turn it off instead of keeping it on the whole time. Hopefully that helps.
Revelio.
Yeah, hopefully it helps you guys out. I've used it a few times.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
It's definitely a
Tragic
Theophilus.
What happened to Bickle? He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, Black was headmaster. No, Voldemort was nowhere near. He wasn't even a thought at this point in time.
Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But
because I'm pretty sure they found Voldemort.
Similar fate.
It was either like around World War I, World War II. I think that's what it looked like. I'm not positive. I'd have to look it up. When like Tom Riddle was born.
She just completed a small book of poetry.
When was Tom
for her birthday,
Riddle
she
born?
Never had the chance to celebrate.
1926. So that makes sense.
Beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling.
Yeah, 26.
To punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's
yeah.
lot. Before I knew it,
because like Dumbledore was old as fuck.
Was through my home. He found the book of
Dumbledore
poetry
was old as fuck. When was Dumbledore?
Plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked.
Dumbledore was born in 1881.
Laughing as he went.
Yeah.
I was
And this is
shaken
like
to my core.
1890
Still
or
am, to be
something.
honest.
I imagine you fear
Most of the clothing we're seeing looks more Victorian. Yeah, it's like late 1800s.
I suppose I have no choice. This
Yep.
extortion can't go on forever. You can
Yeah,
pass
this
it
is
on to anyone who may
1890s.
be
Harry
willing
Potter
to
was
help.
born in 1985. I'm pretty sure.
Harlow does not like people
I'm
talking.
pretty sure
already
I know
know.
when Harry Potter's birthday is.
Now to find Natty.
1980. Okay, it's not 1985. He was born in 1980. My bad. How you doing? Yep, it's 1980. I looked it up. It was my bad. It's 1980, not 1985. How you doing, Mittens? I can be wrong sometimes. I knew the month and the day, though, for sure. The month and the day I know 100%, no questions asked. Nerd. How you doing? I better. It'd be a hard day to forget. How you doing, Dubsy? How was your stream today? What's up? Went to see it on a field trip. It was so good. Like, Harry Potter was big for a lot of people. Do you know what I mean?
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps
No
I'll
nerds
find her
here?
there.
I mean, Dub showed up. We at least got one. It was good. How are we? I'm enjoying playing the game. I feel like I'm going to be slightly lost with all the changes that come with Lightfall. I think everybody will be, though. So many new systems, so I'm excited to get in and play it with you guys.
I can't quite.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Can you believe what she said, Terea?
Natty's wand.
That's not good.
She can cast without it.
That is true. She can.
wanted me to find this.
She did.
She's in trouble.
That she
Revelio
is.
will show me where she was taken.
Of course it will. Wow, that's a struggle. Lightfall's what you're looking forward to. We're gonna play. I know I'm gonna play the campaign live on stream. I don't know how much grinding I'm gonna do on stream, but we're definitely gonna play the campaign on stream.
Little students get what's coming to them.
You've disowned her. I can understand that. What? Albus, yeah, and Albus is 10. Makes sense.
Natty must have been taken this way.
Ashwinder hideout. You can do it at reset or regular time. I'll probably do it at regular time because I don't think it's gonna matter.
The footprints led to this room.
Honestly, because I imagine. So let's be completely honest. They're gonna probably push the new update at reset. Like they'll probably bring the game down or before reset and then take time. And then the game's going to come up at like 2 p.m. or whatever. And everybody and their brother's going to be signing on and everybody's going to be queuing in. So you're probably not going to be able to get in reasonably till like around 5 anyway. So, like I'm not going to like fight it. I'm just going to wait. You know what I mean? Still need to do the last mission. Yeah, I haven't fucked with it.
Revelio.
I haven't messed with it. Like,
Natty must have been
it'll be
taken
fine
this
one
way.
way or the other.
Need to find her quickly.
Theory, right? I mean, I'll just be excited to get on and play and try the new stuff out and play with the new systems and shit. It comes back up at regular time after the 24-hour. Yeah, in theory, for sure. That's the thing. It's in theory.
Better be sure I'm not seen.
Why?
Let's finish this job and be done with it.
We better be sure not to be seen. Do you know who the fuck you're talking to? I better not be seen.
Student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Such arrogance! You're easier to spot.
Damn!
To your knees.
Death
Why did it just cast that in the not exact direction I was looking at?
Give it back. Hardly felt it. Black finger on the right. Places. Expelliarmus. Fetch mine. Arresto momentum. Accio.
You bring your fucking ass here.
Cruci. What have you done?
38, 39 hit combo. There we go. As a, I think they're going to be careful with Strand, but I think it's going to be fun. Everything I read and saw said that you'll have access to it as soon as, like, you complete the campaign, so I don't think it'll be too bad. They're like, make sure you go in quiet. Once I got the picture. There we go. To fall by stasis would not be as bad if you don't have to wait to do the weekly bullshit. Yeah, it sounds like as soon as you get done with the campaign, you should have everything unlocked for your subclass. And then if you don't feel like doing the campaign on all your other characters, you can just
destroy this if I found it.
sort of like pay to unlock all the rest of it on your characters. So what do I think they're going to add to this game for DLC? Quidditch for one. I'd say Quidditch, and then I would like to see like some sort of like more dungeons or maybe almost like a raid. I'd like to see them do more with the Dark Arts Battle Arena. I had a lot of fun doing those. I'd like to see something like really expanded on with the combat system. I'd say Quidditch for sure, but I mean, like, I'm not that excited for Quidditch personally, unless they add a multiplayer where you can play with friends and against people. Like, just doing it against AI isn't really gonna, you know what I mean? It's not really gonna do anything for me. Yeah, I saw everybody keeps talking like Titans got railed on their super. I think you just need to see it in game, because when I see the Titan super, it reminds me of Blade Dancer a little bit.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Like, that's what it reminds me of, is it reminds me of like giving Titans Blade Dancer. So I want to see if it's any good. Because if they would have gave that to Hunters, everybody would have initially bitched and said, why did you give Hunters Blade Dancer? You want to see multiplayer? I'd love to see multiplayer in this game. I would be very happy for multiplayer in this game. Whether we get it or not, I don't know. But I would be super, super happy for some sort of multiplayer. I know they've already said there's not going to be any, like, paid cosmetics, which is kind of a good thing. I think that's interesting that a company has decided to like take a stand and not go paid cosmetics. So I'm curious to see how they're going to deal with that. Because most companies would instantly.
He must be here somewhere.
I saw like a meme. Yeah, there's a group. So the people that are doing that are the people that did the Skyrim mod. So there's a mod that lets you play with multiplayer on Skyrim. The same team that did that is working on the mod for this. I saw a meme earlier, and I can't remember the exact meme, but it was pretty much, it showed, like, Thestrals, and it said, it was something like, it said, it was like, if the game was made by EA, and then it said, like, only the dead can see Thestrals, and then it was like crossed out and said like only the collector's edition people can see Thestrals. Just kind of poking at like how so many game companies lock so many things behind that shit anymore. So
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
Interesting.
Spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us.
Okay.
I need you to find my wand.
Why do you need it?
We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best.
Why can't I get
Where
him out?
it might be.
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
What is he gonna do that I
Your
can't?
friend Natty was not able to summon it. It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Could be. Easy game.
Mr. Rabe's wand.
Hey, look, it's his
Be glad to
wand.
have this back.
That was easy to find. Here, now do something stupendous to get out of this
Well
cage.
done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Bombarda Maxima. That's what I'm saying, Snake. Well, that was anticlimactic. One never knows how it's going to respond. Responds perfectly normal. Hello, Natty.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
What's his name be Isco?
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
But be careful.
Would you leave? I have shit to do.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I was supposed to be quiet on my way in. Just know that that didn't happen. So I'm pretty sure I've killed all the Ashwinders, but there might be a couple that I don't know about. Let's go this way. Thank you, Johnny.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
I thought there was supposed to be a fight on the way out. Maybe because I killed them all, there was no fight. You know what I mean? Oh, you were plotting the mundane spell. I see how it is.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness.
Will
the
I
two of you are
forever be
safe.
known as the fucking troll dispatcher?
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer,
The tall boots
Matthew
are a
and
good
I know
choice. Nunny.
several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe,
Oh, it's like
Ragnar's
that.
wife, and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you,
In game or
I
IRL,
appreciate what you're
both, I
trying to
guess.
do, but
Her
you're
hat is
taking
so
great
bad. It's
risks.
terrible, isn't it?
Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
The authorities haven't
With
been
all
much
due
help.
respect, Officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations.
We're just killing
I
them.
must insist that you leave them to us.
I'm
We
just
shall have
killing
no
them as
further
I see
discussion
them.
on this.
You can do whatever you
Natsai,
want with
you
taking
may
them
wish
off
speak
to
with your
wherever.
mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
That needs a full, huge head of hair. Oh yeah, for sure. Like with nothing like that, looks just terrible.
You are most kind.
Do you get anything for tipping this guy?
If things keep going Revelio.
All right, map. Quests. There's we've got 2 of those we're gonna have to do. Let's do this. Where are you side quest wise now? I have no idea. Not very far. We're just kind of like picking things up as we can. I have tons of side quests to do. I am wrong quests. I need 1 more relationship quest to be on the last stage of these. So we still got a lot of side quests to do. Plus I need to go south here in a minute and do some more Merlin quests and stuff.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
I'm pretty sure this is me doing something nefarious. Let's go in the cellar.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula?
Who's this guy? Oh, dude, his name's in red. I can't kill him.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Be so much easier to not let him see me if I could just kill him. You know what I mean? What the fuck are you even doing?
Hello, Hamora.
I mean, you probably shouldn't kill the guy, but like my first thought was like, well, we'll just kill him. So 33, is that how much the last... So there's still quite a few side quests. Can't be seen if there's no witnesses.
Where is that venomous tentacula?
Stop! Stop, bandit!
Dumb as shit. So how are you supposed to get through that? All right, let's try this again. Maybe I have to wait for him to...
Where is that venomous tentacula?
Oh, it's this way? Okay, so at least let me keep the door open. What the fuck? Dude, these guys have huge cellars.
Revelio.
You know what I mean? Like, this is just... This is a massive cellar.
Confringo. Arrest the momentum.
So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole...
Glacius. Flipendo. Flipendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Flipendo.
I like big cellars, and I can't lie, that's true.
Revelio.
That is true. We do like us a nice big cellar sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't think I can grab any of these mandrakes. Ooh, what's over here? Food time, leave it alert. Appreciate you. What are these? These are cabbages. We're full on those. Let's grab this. Let's grab this.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
I'm gonna get caught.
Confringo. Revelio.
Like, I can tell you right now, the way this is designed, I'm gonna get caught on my way out. Are those Dittany leaves that I didn't pick up? Oh, fuck, they are. But I can't pick them up, so... What's up here?
Confringo. Revelio.
Alright, let's go this way. So there was a way in other than picking that lock? Interesting. That would have probably made my life easier. I feel like the picking the lock is bait. I definitely feel like I need that whole, like, that's bait gif. Can I please leave? There it is. All right. Let's take these to Barnes, I guess.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Not for free, motherfucker.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had
How you doing,
expected.
Centaur?
I'd like to be
Cake
paid
batter
for my troubles.
popcorn? Ooh, that sounds
Only
good.
fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's.
Zonkos. Fucking treat me like I'm a
Thank you again
kid.
for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Good, that's what I like to hear.
Since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come
I'm doing
so
good.
far. We should discuss this.
I'm doing really, really well. Having a good night. Sitting here, you know, hanging out, vibing. Let's do that. Let's go to challenges. Quests. What did we get here? Ugh. Why are they so ugly? All right. You know, I've got some maps to do. That's what I'm saying, Larry Bear. Like, have you not seen the stuff that I've done with my life? Like, do you guys really want to make this decision? I need to get out of jail money. Honey barbecue Frito twists. Honey barbecue Fritos are good. I dip everything like that in jalapeno cheddar dip. If you want to know the truth, like any of that shit, I jalapeno cheddar dip, and I'm good.
Revelio.
Wait,
Are you familiar
was that a
with
door
the
back there? I
Lion
already did that.
It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Poppy and Nat just won't leave me alone, man. It's just one after another.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
All right. She should be proud of you.
More about what you've done. I suspect she'd be proud.
Let's go kick some
If
ass.
she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence?
No, Officer Singer is
She has not.
worthless.
Harlow is as strong as
Let's go
ever.
kill Harlow.
Someone needs to stop him.
I wanna kill
Whether
Harlow.
It is us or Officer Singer.
It's us.
If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day.
Let's go kill
My
him.
mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill.
I wanna go kill him.
And so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it.
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised
Make
a group
Harlow
of
hollow?
bandits
I'm game with
who had
that.
come from our village. One of them
I'm all
saw
about
me
fucking this guy up.
just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form.
Interesting.
When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then
Okay.
he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault?
I don't feel like this was your fault at all.
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be
Goddamn
alive
narcissist,
today.
calm
My
down.
mother and I tried to go
Whole
on
world
without
doesn't
him,
fucking
but
revolve around you, you
it
know?
became too much for us there. A few years later, We left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through.
Sometimes people, man,
Your
they think
father
the
sounds
sun rises and sets
truly
because of them. If they weren't there to breathe, the world would end.
We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next.
Let's kill
We are
him.
making progress.
She
and we
does
will
know I killed
succeed.
Rookwood, right?
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
Is that open? All right. Map. Quests. We're gonna go do this cave. You are pretty important. You know, Johnny, that's okay. I mean, somebody's got to be important, right? I mean, there has to be at least one important person out there in the world. All right, what do I want to do? Let's go here and then go that way. The world needs more Ravenclaws? I don't know about that. I mean, they need more Slytherins for sure. Ravenclaws. I feel like there's enough of you guys sprinkled out there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Let's not get too crazy.
Hello there. It's you. Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing me.
Absolutely shameless.
Excuse you. What'd you say about me?
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by
Sure.
his own sister.
What?
She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking
I have no
about.
idea what this guy's
Then you're
talking
the
about.
only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said.
You do
Never
know
thought
he's
she'd
dead,
return
right?
to steal from me, but us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
Okay. I'll look
I could
for her,
keep
I
an eye out
guess.
for the thief, sir.
Probably
You?
killed her already.
Nothing to be done.
Too many
by the likes of
Gryffindors?
us.
Yeah.
This is a job for the fine officer Singer or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
Wit beyond measure is a great man's treasure.
What do you have for sale?
Nice. You better have a fucking broom. That's the only reason I
Keep an
came
eye on
here.
your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
I just like to think you just need just insurmountable strength is all you really need. Overpowering strength. There we go. All right. So
Glad you were able to stop by.
I'm not gonna do Thief in the Night right now. Don't really care. That's the one we want to go to. Is that a rainbow? Oh, she's over here.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Where? Ah, dungeon. Let's do it.
You made it.
Well, of course I made it.
I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
God, dude, Natty
Getting in a
just...
bit of practice, are we?
Everybody just needs
some
me.
luck at the library.
I'm
It
just
took
that
a few
student,
hours
you know what I
and
mean?
Some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
You think so?
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Little, he gave us
I'm still
none.
not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore.
We do have
about
to do
a cave
some
in the
maps
area
here
that people
soon.
avoid.
Those I
Seemed the
might
perfect
just
place to hide
crowdsource
something of
help,
value.
so I don't have to spend
It's a bit of
hours
a leap,
running
I
around.
confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Let's poke around.
We're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
I might as well poke around.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
What? Why would you? Maybe? I don't know. Possible? I would doubt it. It's not a sunstone. You don't go blind staring at the moon.
Revelio.
Did she come with me? Okay.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
What rumors? Let's put Depulso there.
Revelio.
Let's go over here. Looks like there's a thing. Grab those. Take that. Nothing else. This way. I feel bad for some of these students that come with me. They have no idea what they're getting themselves into. Ooh, stuff. Did she really just Expelliarmus that thing instead of letting me kill it?
What is going on with that?
Doesn't sound very Slytherin of you. What? How he treats his inferiors, not his equals. It's true.
Revelio.
That is true.
Bombarda. Confringo.
That is very true, though. T, and then we're gonna need this.
Revelio.
And then also that. Let's do this. And then come this way. Should have known I was Slytherin. What the fuck did you expect? Legit. I mean, should you? Are you even slightly surprised?
Revelio. Depulso. Arresto momentum.
I have no idea what that does, but
Revelio.
I have no idea what that did. Oh, this. Interesting. Give me a second, Maz. I'll take care of that. Oh, shit. Is it going down? Son of a bitch. Well, at least now we know where it goes. You'd have said Hufflepuff for the lulz. What are you, legit? Kilky, thank you for your dicks.
Arresto momentum.
Did you have a chance to play this yet? There we go. No qualms with cursing people if you need to. That's because that's the smart side, right? No, you haven't played it. You going to? It's so good. Not on your list of games to play. Not a Potter fan. I'm telling you, you might like it as just a game. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, what are those? Okay, interesting. You might like it, Kilks. You're probably between Hufflepuff and Gryffindor. You know, I can see that. I can see you being more Hufflepuff.
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Interesting. Do you think we need the butterfly from up there? Is that my phone? No. Okay.
If the moonstone is here and so are Hooper's, I wonder if it's being protected.
The sorting house does it, but I think you can change. So like if you want to play a different sort of like house or playthrough, you can change it.
Revelio.
You're not like stuck to one house, you know what I mean? Is there something up here that I missed? There is. Son of a bitch. Alright. That need hugging? That is true. That is true. Hugglepuffs have something to do. Let's go over here. Grab that.
Why am I not surprised?
Revelio.
First the Hoopers and now this.
Okay, so do we need that moth? That's the question, right? The question is going to be, do I need to go back and grab the moth, or will there be one in here? So we want to open the Celtic knot and the circle.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Celtic knot. And that. So there's a collectible. We wanted that. And then is there anything else over here that we want? Does it matter? Let's go with that and that. Let's see what's in there. Okay, so maybe we don't need it. And then this is circle and Tetris piece. So there's that.
Have something to do with finding the moths.
Look, I don't need you backseating me, chick. We're doing just fine. And then not and circles. Okay. So there's two moths here.
Lumos.
I guess I didn't need the other moth, so that's either that or maybe we'll have to go get it. I don't know. But for now, we're gonna assume no. We might have to go back and get it. So if we're like short one, we'll go back. Do I need to like do that? Prob's not.
Arresto momentum.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Don't need you. You can go here. And then do we need
Revelio.
Trying to see, you know what I mean? Just trying to figure out like what we need, what we don't need. There's the second one over there. Okay.
Lumos.
Let's take you. I guess let's do the furthest away one first. I don't know if you're gonna have to like
Arresto momentum. Depulso.
So what did that one do? Ah.
Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Also.
Lumos.
And then I think the third one is still back there. Just gonna let this thing go all the way down, right? Can I just take you off of it? I can. Okay, there we go. Easy game. I know, right? How you doing, Figo?
Revelio.
I was hoping we would have this.
Places. Propendo. Defender.
Oh. I thought something else was getting ready to happen there. Oh, okay, you can't do that to these. Okay. There we go. Easy game. How are you doing? I'm not doing bad at all. I'm having a good day, man. Honestly, great day. What about you? Having a great day.
Revelio.
Let's get down here. Let's grab this.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
Let's go over here.
You read my mind.
What's in here? Unidentified item. Let's dive. Place just goes deeper and deeper, you know what I mean? Let's grab that. Swim with our pretty robes. Let's go this way.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Do you think we just walk around? Yep. Looks like this is the way we're supposed to go. Let's cut these brambles down. Okay, let's go this way.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers have a leader, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Okay, let's go here.
We found it! It's like, well, we found
Sure.
what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Do I need to talk to her? For your plans, gotta let it run for a couple days, make sure there's no leaks. I can see that. Well, hopefully you get everything together and it comes out nice.
This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as
I just say we kill them all.
suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Probably. I agree. I'm ready to leave now.
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
We can make it there by nightfall. We got this. Easy game. Easy game. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself and enjoying hanging out and watching a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy. If you've missed any of the playthrough up till now and you want to see it, you can always check out the YouTube channel. It is cut up and put over there for you guys if you're looking for some more content when I'm not live. I doubt it's dangerous.
Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the
Be a
end of
new
this.
experience. Hopefully it comes out nice though.
I think that's it over there.
Yeah, hopefully it comes out nice and everything works the way you want. Do I have to walk over? How the fuck do I get over there?
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a
Oh, you have to
cat-calling
walk.
charm
Okay.
and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how
Here's
important it
this.
is to protect those who need it.
All right, let's go up here. Go around.
I think we can safely say we know where
I
the
feel like I've
Moonstone
seen
goes.
another door that had like a moonstone hole in it like this. These things are so fucking stupid looking. They're so stupid looking. I know. They're like so cute, but just so dumb looking all at the same time.
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
No, I'd love to hear about it.
About how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers.
Okay.
At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
That makes sense. How awful for you. It will be nice.
I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
Nice.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger.
That explains why she's
Now
like
that's all I
so
want to
into
do.
it now. Okay. You're succeeding.
From
I
everything
like
I've seen,
I
you're
like
doing
her. She's
precisely
okay.
that.
I'm not
I've
going to
had
be
a
mean
bit
to her.
of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
There we
I'm
go.
glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
But by we, she means me.
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Oh, I gotta talk to Poppy. Come on.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's
bird?
a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
I'm the only person allowed to use the royal we in this whole conversation.
Lies in the moonlight.
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure that sounds fine. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm ready to leave.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
We're good. We're good. Good.